You don't find yourself in life. You create yourself. And you create it with the language that you use, the words that you're choosing from. People will tell me, oh, Sean, that's so simple. Just, you're telling me I've changed my words, I've changed my vocabulary, and I've changed my life? Absolutely. Negative people use negative words. Positive people use positive words. Sick people use sick words. Horny people, ma'am. You get the picture. You see that you are living in your language. The words that you're using do not define the moment, they create the moment. And the words have different chemical reactions on us. I want to do a quick activity with you. I want somebody up here who is really hard on themselves, beats themselves up on a regular basis, and uses very negative internal dialogue, and you want to break that for good. Is there anybody that's crazy enough? Angel, you want to come on up? Let's give Angel a round of applause. A bigger round of applause. All right, just going to hand her the mic, and she's going to sit next to me. And can we pull this chair up so she's next to me? Let's go center stage, shall we? All right, Angel, how are you, dear?
I'm good.
Good.
Nervous.
Nervous.
That's why I raised my hand.
Okay. Did you say you don't know why you raised your hand? No. Natural reaction, I need to change. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to be honest together. All right? And you're going to share what everyone in this room is supportive, and they are going to feel for you. And they are going to create the loving energy in the space for you to be courageous enough to share with us how our minds work in terms of what we say to ourselves when we're being mean to ourselves. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a little game here, where you're going to say some of the mean things that you tell yourself, and Brittany is going to write them up on the board. And you can say anything that comes out of your mouth, and we will write it down. I want some of the things that you really beat yourself up.
Can I have tissue first?
Yeah, but Kleenex, we definitely have that taken care of. And let's give her another round of applause for Claire. All right. What are some of the things that you say to yourself when you're not being friendly to yourself, when you're being your own worst enemy? What are some of the phrases or words that you use?
I tell myself I'm stupid.
Stupid.
Make bad choices. I don't know what I'm talking about. That I'm a failure. Am I going too fast? That I don't deserve to be happy. I don't deserve half of what I have. I don't know why I'm here.
Yeah, let's do something here. For the sake of this activity, I want you to get into physiology, and then we're going to pull you out, okay? You're not going to be left there, I promise. I want you to put yourself in the physiology that you would take on physically if you were feeling these things. And let's conjure up that internal dialogue to be a little more real, a little bit more fighting. So put your body in a position that would make you feel some of these things. Put your body there now. And if you want, you can access the last time that you experienced that. And now, in that state, I want you to share what are some of the things you're saying to yourself. Not pretty, is it? It never is. But we want to hear so that you can finally see that word, that phrase, not going to serve you anymore. What comes to mind? On a a scale from 0 to 10, 10 being treating yourself very bad, 0 being you're feeling great. Where are you right now? So 10 being really bad, 0.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. So 10, okay. So all right. Let's just back down the intensity then. Back it down to an 8 so you feel more comfortable in the 8 language. Okay. So what are some of the things you say to yourself on a level 8 of beating yourself up?
That I'm worthless.
Let's get some feedback. Raise hands if you've ever felt worthless. I don't know. It's funny though, people will say to me, Sean, you're not alone in this one. It's like, that doesn't really make me feel any better, you know? It's like when people sit around, hey, you're not the only person overweight. That's not helping me, right? You're not the only person that's angry. Well, it's not helping me. All right, so what else are we saying?
It's personal.
That's okay. Then just depersonalize it.
Okay.
Imagine you're talking about somebody else.
That's easier.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, she's so fat.
Okay.
Why is she wearing that?
She's so fat. Why is she doing it? Okay.
This is so hard.
You're doing a good job.
Where are you going?
You got it.
Tell me it's going to help me.
It's going to help you. I promise.
Okay.
Let's get 2 more things that you say to yourself and you really beat yourself.
I think the worst ones are out there.
Okay. You got it?
Well, I have something in my head that I'm thinking about.
A minute.
Smoking.
Okay.
You already know my battle with it.
I do.
And I try to quit, and every time I quit, this is what I go through.
Okay. All right. So.
Or every time I start again.
Start again.
That's
got it. So this is the internal dialogue. So you jump between, I'm stupid, I'm worthless, I make bad choices, I'm a failure, I don't know why I'm here, I don't deserve happiness, I can't quit smoking. I put the microphone down on the table. All right. So I want you to jot that down, Brittany, because then you're going to wipe the board down. And let's break your state, okay? Do you smell popcorn? No, me neither. Okay. So I just wanted to know if you smell popcorn. Okay. Maybe take a sip of water here and just drink that water only at the rate at which you're ready to let all this go. Just drink that only at the rate at which you're ready to let this go. Washing away all these thoughts. Good. All right. So you close to having this done?
Yes.
Okay. And we're going to do a quick activity where you, my dear, are going to put yourself in a stage, put your physiology in a state of euphoria. Ah, she knew that one, right? Okay, you remember the last time you were totally euphoric? All right, you remember a moment in your life where, oh, life felt so good and it just seemed effortless. Yeah, absolutely. Close your eyes. Go there now. Put your body there. Put your mind, put your heart rate, your breathing. I want you to go there now. To that place of euphoria. Go back to the stage. What were you thinking? What were you doing? How is it that you got to feel euphoric? Who were you with? Put your face in a position where you would be euphoric. Okay, yeah. Let the muscles naturally go there. If I can get that sheet. And now, in that state, I want you to double the intensity of euphoria. Double it. So you feel even more euphoric. Even more euphoric. All right, good. All right. So now what do you say to yourself when you feel euphoric? Yeah, well, first of all, do you like this state? Would you like to stay there more often? Would you like to be able to access it quicker? Good. Squeeze your right finger. Right fist. Okay, good. Let go. All right. Go back into that place. Close your mouth. Go back into that state. Remember what you remembered. See what you saw. Feel what you felt. Hear what you heard. Yeah. Double that intensity now and squeeze your right wrist. There you go. There you go. Good. Now what are some of the things that you say to yourself when you're in this space? What are you saying to yourself when you go through this euphoric moment?
I feel so good.
I feel so good.